morning, the Dallas Mavericks all-star Kyrie Irving has suffered a season-ending torn ACL in his left knee, sources telling ESPN. Our Shams Charania breaking the story. Irving appeared in 50 of the Mavs' 62 games so far. He's currently the only player in the NBA averaging at least 20 points, 40% from three, and 90% from the free throw line. The fifth season in his career with those statistics, second most all-time to Steph Curry.
Devastating because, Kyrie was playing at an all NBA level. And it's been a beautiful thing to see and watch him in the Dallas Maverick uniform, Molly. His leadership has been through the roof. After everything that happened in Brooklyn, he made people forget about that because of his play and leadership. Now, I will say this. For Kyrie, it is not the end of the world for him. As a guy that was 285, 280, 6'10", I tore my ACL and I was back in 6 months. The doctors that the league have and the technology that you have, yes, I understand it's an ACL, but Kyrie will be back. He will be back stronger. One of the most mental tough guys that we've ever been around when it comes to putting in the hard work and approach. The Dallas Mavericks have some decisions to make. What do? Do you even force to bring back Anthony Davis? The answer is no. Shut down the remainder, shut that guy down as well, and look forward to next season.
Breaking news, guys. We just found out some crazy news this morning. So, last night, the Mavericks were taking on the Sacramento Kings. And Kyrie was taking it to the cup, aka basketball hoop. He was taking it to the rim, and as he was coming down, he hyperextended the knee. And at first, I thought it was just hyperextended, like Paul George's, and he was going to come back in a couple of weeks. And I thought Kyrie was going to be good, I thought it was just like a normal hyperextended injury where you could just come back. Okay? Because Giannis, he hyperextended that leg and he came back. So with Kyrie, I thought that was going to be the same thing. He was just going to have to heal for like 2 or 3 weeks and he'd be back. But no, we found out this morning that he had tore his ACL. And the craziest thing is, I woke up and I saw a post from Chris Smoove that Kyrie had torn his ACL. And when I woke up, I found this out and I was shocked. I was shocked for like 2 minutes, guys. As soon as I woke up, I saw that Chris Smoove post. And the reason I was shocked is because it was an ACL. I'm shocked to see Kyrie's going to be out for the rest of the season. Like, this is unbelievable. I've never seen that. I've never seen Kyrie Irving miss the remainder of the season. I mean, he was injured a lot in his first year with the Nets, where he would miss a lot of games, but he would come back, play. And then I remember he did get injured. Beal fell on his leg and he did not return for the rest of the season. He did not play in the bubble. But in his second year with the Nets, he did great. Got injured against the Bucks, did not return to that series. And then the team ended up getting eliminated. Then Kyrie missed the beginning of 2021-2022 season because he did not want to get a COVID-19 shot. So he did not get the vaccine, which means he was suspended for a long time. But then they eventually brought him back that same exact season. And then he got traded to the Mavericks back in 2023. And he played with Luka, and then obviously Luka just got traded. And the Mavericks just got AD. Now we're going to talk about what's going on with the other injuries with the Mavericks. So the Mavericks are currently dealing with a Derek Lively injury, a Daniel Gafford injury, and an Anthony Davis injury. So they're missing a lot of big guys. And then I just found out yesterday that the Mavericks I guess got Kai Jones, which I think that's all right that they picked him up for now because Gafford and AD and Lively are all out. But this makes it even worse and more painful because now Kyrie got injured, and now the Mavericks are probably out of the playoff picture. Because once they got AD, I thought they were gonna get better. Then AD gets injured in his debut, which is freaking ridiculous. And now Gafford is out. And now you got Kyrie out. And the team, like I said, is out of the playoff picture. That is just my prediction that they're just done. But the good news is when Kyrie did injure his knee, they were getting ready to knock... they were ready to take him out of the game. I don't know why I said knock. They were getting ready to take him out of the game. But Kyrie did the unthinkable and pulled a Klay Thompson. Which means when Klay Thompson tore his ACL, he decided he was going to shoot the free throws no matter what. And that is exactly what Kyrie did last night. Tore that ACL, which we didn't know it was the ACL at the time. Shot both free throws and he drilled them. Now, usually he shoots his free throws kind of differently. But yesterday he shot his free throws more different than usual. Like usually he'll move his legs when he shoots his free throw. But since his knee was in too much pain, he just shot it differently. Because he didn't want to move that leg that he tore. But I thought it was just a hyperextended injury and that he would be back in no time. And now that you lose Luka, and then now you're going to lose the big mans, and now losing Kyrie is not too good. And then in that same exact game, Hardy got injured. So I don't know how much shooting guards they have on their roster. Because now Hardy is a guard. He got injured. Like, what other players are going to be playing guard? We got Max Christie. But I don't know if they have a lot of guards. They still got Klay Thompson. But other than that, most of their guards are out now. So hopefully the Mavericks can maybe still make the playoffs. But AD should be back in about 2 weeks. But Kyrie is not coming back till next year, which is a stinker. Because usually when you tear your ACL, it takes like about a year to come back. And now we're going to have to wait for Irving to come back and help this team get better. And now people are really worried if he's still going to be a good player when he comes back. Is he still going to be able to do jelly finishes? I have no clue. But that is pretty much it for today. That's all I got to say about Kyrie Irving. Hope he has a healthy recovery and he can come back, maybe be better than ever, or not be the same player. We don't want him to be like Derrick Rose, okay? We don't want him to be like Oladipo. So we're just going to have to pray that he is going to come back and still be a good player. But that is Kyrie Irving's injury. He is out for the season with the torn ACL. And if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn post notifications on so you don't miss any more of my epic J-Dog content. Obviously, it is not joyful to see Kyrie out for the season. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. And anyways, I'm J-Dog and I'm out.